Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny is the best ending to the Indy franchise. I've been a fan of Indiana Jones since I was a kid. Heck, I remember watching Raiders of the Lost Ark so many times on VHS. Now, when it comes to Indy movies, I honestly like them all, and yes, even the Crystal Skull. So how does this one compare to the rest of the franchise? It has mixed ratings everywhere you look. Well, coming from a big Indiana Jones fan, honestly this might be my favorite. The beginning of the movie throws us right back into 1944 where Indy is dealing with a bunch of Nazis again. He's trying to get the Lance of Longinus, and while doing that, he stumbles across Archimedes' dial, and of course he needs to get that as well. The whole beginning and train sequence was so amazing. Getting thrown right into the action is always fun, and it is such a nice sight to see young Indy being a badass again. This movie is 2 hours and 20 minutes long, and honestly I think it's a perfect length. The thing a lot of the older movies struggled with was having a good villain. Mads Mikkelsen is probably Indy's best villain he's ever faced. James Mangold really understands how to capture the feeling of Indy and the sense of adventure and action. The cinematography in this was beautiful, from 1940s Germany to the streets and the parade in New York and the city of Sicily. Everything was just shot so well, and he really understands how to do action. The car chase scene in Sicily was really fun to watch. I was honestly a little worried how an older Indy would do in this movie, but honestly I think he does a good job. Now obviously he gets some help from stunt doubles and CGI, but I was fine with it. I really like the story in this one too. He meets his goddaughter Helena, played by Phoebe Waller-Bridge, who does a fantastic job in this. I also really like that they brought back Sala and Marion. The kid Teddy that hangs around with Helena was just okay. I mean, he's no short round. Boyd Holbrook plays a good sidekick villain in this. I really like the sense of adventure we got from this. Multiple locations, finding clues, going through dark caves, finding old artifacts, everything an Indy movie should have. There's honestly not much I didn't like about this. I mean, I personally would have loved to see an adult short round come back, even if it was just for like a small cameo. The character Teddy wasn't my favorite. I mean, he just kind of was there, and if he was cut out, it really wouldn't have changed the story much. But that's about it. I love that these movies blend realism with true legends with a sense of fantasy brought to life. The ending sequence was seriously such a blast to watch, and I did not see that coming. But the thing that really got me was that ending. That hit me emotionally, and I think it was such a good way to end this franchise. I love this movie, and that's why I give it a 9.5 out of 10. If you guys like this review, hit that like button. If you guys want to see more, hit that follow button. And as always, thanks for watching.